This teaching video about the treatment of ectopic pregnancy is meant for medical students. Who are the candidates for expectant management of ectopic pregnancy? Ectopic pregnancy is a life-threatening condition and it usually requires surgical or medical treatment. Expectant management can be offered to a small proportion of cases in whom the risk of tubal rupture is minimal. In expectant management, you closely watch the patient's condition. No treatment is offered unless symptoms appear or change, or there are changes in test results. Expectant management avoids problems that may be caused by treatment such as methotrexate or surgery. What are the selection criteria for expectant management? All these 5 criteria should be met. Patient should be asymptomatic. They should be able and willing to comply with the close follow-up that is needed, and they should have ready access to a medical facility in case an emergency surgical treatment is needed. 4. Transvaginal ultrasound should not show an extrauterine gestation sac or an adnexal mass. And 5. The serum beta hCG concentration should be less than 200 milli-international units per ml. 90% of patients will experience spontaneous resolution if the initial hCG level is less than 200 ml and it is decreasing by more than 10% across 2 consecutive measurements. If the initial hCG is more than 200, you can expect a lower spontaneous resolution rates. Which is the most important factor associated with methotrexate treatment failure? A. High hCG concentration. B. Fetal cardiac activity on ultrasound. C. Size of the adnexal mass more than 3.5 centimeters. And D. Sonographic finding of free peritoneal fluid. The answer is A, that is high hCG concentration. High serum hCG concentration is the most important factor associated with methotrexate treatment failure. An initial hCG concentration more than 5000 units. These patients are more likely to require multiple doses of methotrexate therapy or experience treatment failures. Fetal cardiac activity on transvaginal ultrasound is a relative contraindication to medical treatment because it is associated with treatment failure in a high percentage of cases. The presence of an adnexal mass of more than 3.5 centimeters is considered a relative contraindication, but this is based on small studies with inconsistent protocols and results. Presence of free fluid in the paracolic gutters or upper abdomen in a patient suspected to be having ectopic gestation, surgical treatment is definitely indicated. However, the amount of allowable free fluid confined to the pouch of Douglas is controversial.